I just started the Berry Glen and Ladybird Grove Trail. Ladybird Grove Trail is, I think, technically inside of Redwood National Park, and it's a really popular trail and it's really short. So I decided to do this other one that connects to it, the Berry Glen one. Oh my gosh, look at this tree. You can see it's like regrowing. That's crazy. It's like being in an enchanted forest or something. So the Berry Glen Trail, I believe, is like 6.5 miles with roughly like 1,200 feet of elevation gain. And I think it should take about 3 hours. So it's been a minute since I've done a hike, actually. I mean, I've been exploring the coast, so it's been a lot of like beaches and a lot of walking, but very flat. I'm excited to see some redwoods. I like twist. Sometimes I can put my hair in a bun without a hair tie and it'll stay pretty good. It's sort of staying, but I think I want to try braiding it. So there's all these like little leaves and sticks around. I thought if I could manage to tie one, I could like, I don't think this is gonna work. Okay, let's see. Okay. So I found some fresh ones that look like they've just fallen off the tree, and they're a little bit more flexible. So there we go. And it smells really good. It smells like Christmas. Okay. Now let's keep hiking. So I thought I would take a few minutes and just share the history of this place with you. It's really incredible when you look at the history of like national parks and even a lot of state parks, and just the work and the effort from people that it took to preserve these places for us to be exploring now. And this is definitely one of those places. Most of the ancient redwoods were logged back in the day, and actually I believe it's 2/3 of the redwoods in the national and state parks today are actually second growth redwoods. So that means that because the ancient ones were logged, when the approval and the protection was in place for these forests, they actually had to regrow the redwoods. And you can totally see the difference. If you ever do come here and you start at Lady Grove Trail parking lot, that's where you see the real difference, because that whole grove was logged at one point and now they have regrown, but they're so like skinny and close together and just completely different feel than the old growth, which is where I'm walking through right now. You can see how just wide and tall the old growth trees are. And it's really incredible the difference. The early 1900s, that's when a lot of the state parks, the Redwood state parks, were put in place and gained protection from the amazing people that put all that effort in to do so. I believe it was October of 1968 is when the actual Redwoods National Park was established. So the reason it's called Lady Bird Grove Trail or part of it, is because Lady Bird Johnson played a big part in the preservation and conservation efforts of the Redwoods, and a big part in the second growth of that whole grove that had once been logged. I don't know, it's just really cool to learn about the history of these places and to really soak it all in, because it gives you a whole new perspective and a whole new sense of gratitude for these places. And I think it's just important to remember that these places are here because of the efforts of people that came before us. And we would not have access to places like this if it wasn't for them. It makes me feel so grateful to be here exploring this place right now. And same thing with all of the other like national parks and just other places that are protected, because we need more of that. And I think it's just a good reminder also that we today need to play a part in protecting these places too. So even if it's not your life's work to protect places like this, you can still play a part in it on a daily basis. Whether you're out hiking somewhere or camping or on vacation somewhere, like regardless of what it is, if you're spending time out in nature, pick up trash if you see it. And obviously don't be the one to leave trash anywhere. It truly breaks my heart when you're in incredible places like this and you see like trash laying around. I actually haven't seen any here, which is amazing, but I see it all the time. If we all just did our own little part in that, the world would be a heck of a better place for it. So yeah, that's just what I'm thinking about right now. And I just thought I'd share. If you ever get the chance to come explore the Redwoods, I highly recommend it. It's so quiet. It is so quiet and just peaceful and beautiful. I love it. Okay, well, I'm going to enjoy the rest of this hike in silence. What is that? If anyone knows what that big thing on the tree that I just showed, if you know what that is, comment it below because I'm really curious. That's the only one I've seen like that. Out of a dead tree. Nature is so cool. You want some? After finishing this hike, I decided to cross the road to check out this field where, if you're lucky, you'll be able to see some elk walking through. Turns out this was my lucky day. I guess at one point there were around 75 elk, maybe even more, grazing through this field. I was talking with a local there who had been coming to this field for years, even tracking the elk's movement so he could see them as often as possible. And he said he had never seen anything like this. Two separate herds peacefully enjoying this space together and allowing us to witness it. He said this was a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and it sure felt like it. I couldn't have asked for a better ending to my incredible day exploring the Redwoods. Thanks for being here, and I hope to see you in the next adventure.
A new place, a new home, for a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back, take my time, just enjoy the ride.